Hello YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. Today is moving day. No, we're not moving from our house. We're moving the compost that's in the back of the truck over to Dawn's raised beds. But before we do that, we have to attach Dawn's cattle panel. I'm Jerry and I'm living the Newcomb life. There is a technique to filling raised beds, and one of those techniques is to fill it with compostable material. So what Dawn and I did was, and she's going to bring the camera on over here so you guys can see, we lined our raised beds with cardboard over top of the hardware cloth, and then we filled it with a bunch of limbs and stuff that some friends of ours trimmed from their trees, and leaves and that sort of stuff, so that it'll take some of that area and compost as time goes on. And then we're going to add our own compost that we just purchased into this area, and then we're planning on putting raised bed soil on top, and that will complete our raised bed so Dawn can grow whatever it is that she wants to grow. So let me show you guys how we attached this cattle panel. It seemed to work really good. All right, so let me show you guys what we're going to use to attach the cattle panel onto Dawn's raised bed. Like we've said before, Dawn and I watched Living Traditions Homestead, and Kevin from there uses a lot of this metal hanging strap. Plumbers use it, air duct people use it, and he swears by it. Whenever he needs something to just hang something from a ceiling or a wall, or it's basically his all-in-one fix-it thing, he cuts pieces of this and uses it to attach whatever it is that he needs. Well, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my screws in this galvanized hanging metal strap, and we're going to attach it to the horizontal bars of our cattle panel. We're going to do 2 on each side. That's what we did on that side, and it seems to be holding really well. So let me show you guys how this will work. That's about it.
I'm going to get it down here because this seemed to work good last time.
That ain't going anywhere. YouTube family, I have a question for you. I was digging out the compost from the back of my truck, and I saw this, what looks like a millipede.
Or a centipede or something.
Or a centipede. I'm not quite sure, but I'm looking to you guys to tell me what this is.
And will it hurt our garden or animals?
Will it hurt the garden? Yeah, just like Dawn said, will it hurt the garden? Will it hurt our animals or anything? I don't want to kill it if it's not necessary. But I am anxious to find out what in the world that is. Look at that. He is huge. And he's really fast.
That's crazy. It's huge. Are you going to put him back in the wood pile?
I would imagine he's going to eat a lot of bugs.
I don't know. He's going to eat a lot of something.
He's going to eat a lot of something.
He's huge.
He's absolutely ginormous. All right, so leave a comment down below if you guys know what this is, or if it's dangerous or not.
Yeah, I think basically we just need to drag this kind of down to that end.
So am I just filling buckets? Yeah, and then leveling it off so it's the same height as this. It's gonna work. All right, guys. So we have our raised beds about 70% full, 70 to 75% full, maybe 80% full. But I'm going to add the amendments to it. I'm using the same ratio that I used on our grow tubs and our self-watering 5-gallon buckets. It doesn't have to be exact, but you do want to get about as close as you can. So the ratio that I used is I used our 40-gallon tubs times 7. And that should give us about the right ratio that we need. So what I'm about to do now is, this is our Sustaine, Sea Minerals, Limestone, Gypsum, and Epsom Salt, which is exactly the same stuff that we're using. Also our bone meal and our blood meal. I've already added the eggshells, so we're just going to add this. And then once this is done, we'll add our top layer of either potting mix or raised bed soil, and then we'll be able to start growing in our raised bed. So I'm going to put this on to this raised bed here, and then I'll do the same ratio to that bed. All right, guys, so that's how we filled up Dawn's raised beds. The only thing left to do now is we're going to put our the Miracle Grow potting mix, which is what we're going to use on the top of these raised beds. We have 5 to put in on that side and 3 more to put in on this side. We're just going to level them out, and then we will be planting in the near future. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps our channel grow. I also want to say thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to our channel. We have hit over 500 subscribers, so we really wanted to give a big shout out to you guys, and thank you so much for what you have done and for coming back and watching our videos. So thank you guys so much for that. And for those of you who have not, hit that notification bell so you're up to date on all of our upcoming videos, and you're notified anytime that we upload a brand new one. Like we said before, gardening season has just come in. We are a little late getting started, but I tell you what, in the short period of time, we have done a whole lot. So stand by for when we're gonna plant our raised beds to find out exactly what is going in here. And we'll be doing our first 2022 garden tour. So stand by for that so we can give you guys an update on how everything is growing. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.